Understood. We will be hanging around here then.
それじゃあまた後で。そっちはどう？
It seems it will take a little longer. How about Nagasone-kun?
あ、そうか。ちょっと待っててくれるか？
Sure. Nagamitsu-san takes out her cell phone and makes a call.
こてつ？あとどれくらいかかるんだ？うん。あ、そうか。今は金本くんと商店街をブラブラしてるけど。ひなたはまだ来てないぞ。もう少し遅れるそうだ。何を言ってるんだ。デートとかそんなバカなこと。おい、こてつ？
What happened? Nagamitsu-san, her face a little red, takes one step away from me. Nagamitsu-san.
いや、こてつはもうすぐだって言ってた。近くまでは来てるみたいだ。
I got that part, but why did you take a distance from me?
気にしないでくれ。
I am worried about it.
二人が来るまでにどこかゆっくりできる店を探しておこう。
She's blatantly dodging the question. She said a date or something, so maybe could that be the cause?
じゃあ行こうか。
Nagamitsu-san starts walking, taking the lead. Wait a second. I follow after her in a hurry. Nagamitsu-san. Nagamitsu-san, isn't it hard to talk like this?
そんなことない。
Whether it's because of what bothered her earlier, she walks a bit ahead of me. But isn't it difficult to hear me speaking like this?
耳には自信がある。平気だ。
I feel like she's putting herself to the limit. She's kind of cute like this. When she suddenly notices, Nagamitsu-san stares at me reproachfully.
なんか恥ずかしいこと考えてる？
Just your imagination.
さっき何か一つって言ってたけど、今何を思ったのか聞いてもいいか？
Nope. I reject her with a sweet smile.
やっぱり何か。
Suddenly her gaze sharpens. Nagamitsu-san.
あいつら何しとんじゃ。
Those guys, who is she talking about? She speaks with a subdued voice flowing with anger. I follow her line of sight. Ah, probably some neighborhood students. Huh, they look like some ruffians trying to pick a fight. As I look left and right, I see that nobody wants to get mixed up with them. They pass through without stopping. No helping her, there's nobody who will want to get involved forcibly. As Kanemoto Shuri, I don't think it'd be good to get involved in this sort of thing, but I can't leave it alone now that I saw. You guys, what are you?
いい大人がみっともない真似をすな。
Did she just call them bitches? Nagamitsu-san's voice overpowers my words.
あ？なんだジョーちゃん、文句あるんか？は？俺たちは親友なわけ。ちょっと話してるわけ。だからほっといてほしいわけ。わかるか？
Jeez, threatening a girl certainly is disgraceful.
んだとこら、死ぬか？小僧、死んでみるか？
Not quite. I casually adjust my position to protect the kid who got mixed up in this, and I lightly wave my hand behind my back, gesturing him to flee. Everything will be fine here, so please hurry up and leave.
ごめん。おい、待てやこのクソガキ！何してくれちゃうわけ？俺たちに今日一日貧乏でわびしく過ごせってか？
It sure is pathetic to extort money in this day and age.
なんだおら、死にたいわけ？死ぬわけ？死なせるわけ？
For now, I wonder whether to use this gap to run away at full speed. However I look at it, these guys aren't living a healthy lifestyle, so they probably don't even have the strength to run.
女の前だからって調子こいてんじゃねえぞ。おら、おめえが代わりに俺たちの財布になるか？は？
もうやめ。
は？
もうやめ言うたんじゃ。
Huh? The mood intensifies as they close in on Nagamitsu-san. Do the two idiots in front of me not understand how dangerous this situation is?
ムカついたわけ。もう許さないわけ。
許さんのはこっちじゃ。お前ら覚悟はできとるんやろな。
Wait a second. Do you two
てめえら死なすぞ。
use? Do these guys have common sense? Reason? What? Do they enjoy this? They seem like the type. All my persuasive attempts are useless. Which means, without speaking, I stand in front of Nagamitsu-san, facing the two of them.
金本君。
おいおい、女の前だからって見え張ってんじゃねえぞ、こら。
For now, maybe I can buy some time with 2 or 3 punches. There isn't much difference in our physiques, and I don't feel like they know martial arts. If I hit the right spot, there shouldn't be any major problems.
小僧、たっぷりお礼した上でしっかりいただくもんいただくぞ、こら。お前ら、誰に対してそんな口を聞いてるんだ?
Just as the situation is boiling up, a carefree voice cuts in from somewhere.
ああ、なんじゃ俺。お前なんか呼んでないわけ。邪魔なわけ。とっとと消えろって言ってるわけ。おう、金本。遅くなった。悪いな。何余裕かましてんだ?
He has an eye kept on the two of them, but with an air of composure, Nagasune-kun walks over to our side.
お嬢、遅くなってすいやせんでした。
大丈夫。気にしてない。
What a relief. Nagamitsu-san, leave these two to us while you...
長光？おい、まさかあの長光か。
Suddenly, the two guys settle down. What's the problem?
お嬢、金本のこと頼みます。
For what? While thinking that, my body is pulled back without delay. Wah!
ごめんなさい。
She mumbles that, looking like she could burst into tears at a time like this.
なんじゃこりゃ、俺たちは。
Nagasune-kun seizes the face of one of the men and brings his ear to his mouth.
タイだな。そう、ミスター。喧嘩どうなんだ。分かって。
With his voice suppressed, I can only hear intermittent words. What's he saying?
お前ら、重り、両手足、すげえ、したくな。目の足、だからすぐに。長光って、やっぱりあの長光なわけ？知りたいなら、実際に体験してみるか。おい、行くぞ。長光、あの長光かよ。反則じゃねえかよ。わけ？
I don't think the alright was necessary. Wait, that Nagamitsu? When those guys ran away, their figures disappeared in the blink of an eye.
もう大丈夫です。すみません、お嬢。金本、サンキュー。助かったぜ。お嬢を守ってくれたんだな。
I haven't done anything.
そんなことねえって。病弱なのになかなかやるじゃねえか。
Ah, I see. I could have vomited a little blood or something.
ちょっと吐血って。
In the end, it's good that we were safe. With that said, well done, Nagamitsu-san.
私は何もしてない。助けに入ったのは金本君だから。
I put things into motion.
勢いか。そういうのは嫌いじゃないけど、無理するなよな、本当に。
I know, I don't have much confidence in my strength. If Nagamitsu-san weren't there, I might have looked the other way.
私はああいうのが嫌いなんだ。
Indeed, when we first met, you saved me.
あれは忘れていいから。
Nagamitsu-san waves her hand with a red face. The intense atmosphere is no more. The Nagamitsu-san earlier was one I didn't know. Also, that parting remark. Those guys, they said something like, "You mean that Nagamitsu-san?" before they left. Her eyebrows furrow in stress. Looks like I shouldn't have asked that. I'm sorry for saying such a thing. You took the time to come hang out, so let's forget the past and enjoy ourselves.
うん。
そうだな。
Now, since we are all together, where should we head first?
ちょーっと待ってください。嫌なことのついでに僕のことも忘れてません？
I'm sorry, but who are you?
本当に綺麗さっぱり忘れられてる。
It's a joke. You sure are late, Kunido-san.
それはごめんな。
You avoided getting mixed up in something bad as a result, so it's better this way.
そうなの？
ま、その話はいいだろう。じゃ、全員揃ったし、とりあえず飯にしますか。
いきなりご飯
Of course you would think that, huh?
なの？でも僕朝ごはん食べ損なっちゃったから実はお腹空いてるんだ。
That's why we're eating.
何にしろ、ここを離れようぜ。
Taking a sidelong glance at Nagamitsu-san, I see that she doesn't look very cheerful. For Nagamitsu-san's sake.
ま、そんなとこだ。
That definitely isn't a matter that I can step into out of mere interest. It seems that Nagamitsu-san's last name has some sort of significance behind it. Alright, looks like I finished the first stage of my work. After what, I'll eat dinner, take Minamoto-san's lessons.
藤島さん、ちょっとよろしいでしょうか。
Yes, what is it? Having been an associate of Minamoto-san for a while, I notice a subtle change. Her mood is a little stricter than usual. Did I miss something? The sweeping is done and I've cleaned up for dinner. The bath is prepared too. What's next?
違います。仕事のことではありません。
What is it then?
藤島さんは今日の午後、語学友と一緒に遊びに出かけましたよね。
Ah, I've kept quiet about my getting involved with Nagamitsu-san, but... Yes, I was with some classmates. However, I've adequately preserved my time for working and study.
困っている人を助ける。勇敢な行動ではありますが、軽率と言われても仕方ありませんよ。
You know the person?
私にそれを聞くんですか？
It's Minamoto-san, so no mystery there. Meaning, there's no point in trying to deceive her. Sorry, I was imprudent.
行動そのものは評価できます。助けた学生も感謝しているそうです。結果として誰も傷つかず、あの二人にはそれなりにお仕置きしておきましたが、解決してよかったです。
What kind of punishment did they get?
知りたいですか？
No, thank you.
その方がいいでしょう。
Man, this woman really is scary.
今後はできる限り揉め事に巻き込まれないように注意してください。
I will.
分かっていただければ何よりです。それでは夕飯の準備をお願いします。
Huh?
どうかしましたか？
Is that all you have to say?
はい、そうです。それとも他に何か話したいことがありますか？
No sermon or punishment.
お望みでしたらどちらもフルコースでご用意いたしますわ。
That was a stupid question. I'm fine.
では食事の後はいつもの通りでお願いいたします。今日のメニューは護身術にでもしますか？
Let me see. Something more vigorous than before then, please.
わかりました。それではやはり食事はあまり食べない方がいいかもしれません。
Wait a second. What do you mean by that?
後でわかります。
Okay, I understand pretty well that it's better for me not to understand. I will get ready.
そうですね。彼女と一緒にいるのでしたら荒ごとに巻き込まれる可能性がありますからね。
Huh? Why is that? That girl is Nagamitsu-san, huh? The meaning of the name Nagamitsu. It'd be a lie to say that that isn't bothering me, however. If that were the case, it's because she's an important friend to me.
そうですか。
For a moment, as she says that, Minamoto-san puts on a troubling smile.
私はこれで失礼します。
She was probably wondering what I thought about the word important. If that's the case, my current feelings won't change. She is an important friend to me. It's Monday. While returning to class, I spot Nagamitsu-san with Nagasune-kun. Nagamitsu-san, good morning.
おはよう。私先に教室行くから。
Nagamitsu-san runs away in a flash. Nagasune-kun, what was the meaning of that?
理由は知ってる。でも言えないし、言うつもりもない。
I see. Very well.
ずいぶんあっさり諦めるんだな。
I'm sure it has to do with yesterday, but if I wanted to know anything beyond that, wouldn't I ask Nagamitsu-san?
ま、そういうことになるな。
But my hopes are probably in vain, huh?
そうでもないぜ。まあ、頑張ってみたらどうだ？
Huh?
お嬢も悩んでる。だから、はっきり拒絶することができないんだよ。
So you're saying...
ヒントはここまでだ。これ以上余計なことを言うと、お嬢を裏切ることになるしな。
He'd be betraying her, huh? Nagamitsu-san has something she doesn't want me to know. However, she won't give a flat-out denial, because she thinks of me as a friend, perhaps? If that's the case, the first step is talking to her. I searched for her upon entering the classroom. Nagamitsu-san, good morning.
ひなた、誠、ちょっといいか？
I was blatantly avoided. It looks like it won't work now. I'll try the next break. Nagamitsu-san, can you spare a...
ひなた、誠、喉が渇いた。何か飲みに行かないか？
I was blatantly avoided. I'll try the next break too. Nagamitsu-san...
ひなた、誠っていない。
Indeed! Both of them left.
その、こてつと話すことがあるんだ。
I call out to her, repudiating back. Please wait, I want to ask you something concerning yesterday. Nagamitsu-san comes to an abrupt stop. I would be very grateful if you stopped running away.
ごめん。
It isn't something to apologize for.
嘘だ。金本くんだって本当は分かっているんだろう。今日ずっと私が避けていたって。
Well, it was pretty obvious. Yes, I do. The reason, I'm sure, has to do with your name, correct? Nagamitsu-san sinks into silence. Since this morning, I've been contemplating how I wanted to handle this.
それで答えは出たのか？
Yes, I will not ask you anything. I simply want to speak with you like I normally have until now. Even so, can I not?
お嬢、金本なら平気じゃないですかね。
Nagasune-kun?
こてつ。
Even Nagamitsu-san is surprised by Nagasune-kun's sudden interruption.
俺はこいつは信頼できるやつだと思ってますよ。
それは分かってる。分かってるんだ。
Then how about we treat each other as we always have?
私と距離を取るっていう選択肢は。
If you truly want me to, Nagamitsu-san, I will do so. Nagamitsu-san looks at both me and Nagasune-kun with a troubled face.
金本くんがいいなら私は。
Thank you. The same as always, then.
そうなるのかな。
How it has been. Once again, I look forward to spending time with you. I extend my hand to Nagamitsu-san. After some hesitation, Nagamitsu-san grasps my hand.
ありがとう。金本くん。
I am the one who should be thankful. It looks like I can now continue life without Nagamitsu-san avoiding me. With that in mind, I feel quite some relief in my chest.
金本くん、お昼一緒にどう？
Sure, sounds good. Then Kunihiro-san and...
二人きりになりたいんだけど。ダメか。
Oh, is it about the conversation earlier? Very well. So, where shall we go?
人が来ないところがいいんだけど。そうだな。中庭でいいか？
I don't mind. Let's go.
あれ？どっか行くの？
I'm feeling a change of pace today, so I was thinking about eating outside.
じゃあ僕も一緒に行く。
Sorry, I believe it'll be just Nagamitsu-san and I today.
そうだったんだ。ごめんね。
Kunihiro's face reddens. What's wrong? That's not an unexpected response. I thought she'd cling to coming together with us.
それなら私も遠慮した方がいいかな。
It would really help if you were to do so.
わかった。ごゆっくり。行こっか、ひなたち。
With a frilly wave of the hand, Sanjo-san leaves the classroom with Kunihiro. I wonder what that's about.
そうだな。まあでも話をしやすくなったし、いいか。
Indeed. We exit the classroom after them. So, what did you have to discuss? Let's find out next time on Noble Works. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye.